Hey everybody, sorry it's been a while. I've just been busy over the past couple of weeks, and I'm finally getting able to sit back down and record. So I've made it down to the second chamber, as you can see from the elevator shaft, and I'm gonna go ahead and build the shortcut and finish up the run. It's not going well, so might as well. Hey, you've got 120 casings and 3 keys. I can use those to trade for parts. Can I have them? Here you go. And now you go add parts and of course we're gonna need 10 credits. Alright. Well, I have the stinger and the shop bow, so I think we're good at least for a little bit. I mean, I highly doubt that we're going to finish the chamber, but you never know. Strange things have happened. So there's the boss room. I am going to try to clear the rest of the floor. Let's see if I can find a bit more health. Okay. I will say I like the shot bow. It's pretty good. I'm planning on maybe doing a Nuzlocke challenge or finally doing some XCOM. I'm not quite sure which yet at this point. I'm attempting to get uranium recording working. I did in fact get a copy. In fact, you can still even find it on some places. I'm not going to tell you where, just for their own privacy, but it is still out there. I have not played it yet. I'm going to try and get a blind playthrough of it, but supposedly it's really good. And I'm going either going to get that to work, or I'll be doing XCOM. I just like the idea of roguelikes in general, so a lot more than just regular games. And then Pokemon, I just don't think is fun with the difficulty it currently has. Okay, let's see what we got here. Now everything has bees. Not bad. Alright, let's see through here. Yeah, these look like two fine folks. Let's find what they have to say. It's about time someone stopped by. Name's Friffle. Got surrounded, and before you know it, the cards has trapped. Thanks for the help. And then there's the little wizard guy.
Ah, wonderful. You might have heard me. I am known as the Grey Mazur. No? Regardless, my headstrong companion here was beginning to get bored. My thanks.
Okay, we'll figure out what those guys do in a little bit. And then here's the entrance to the Abbey. Looks like there's nothing else left to do, so Steer Missile is ready, and oh, and it's the Anaconda. This may or may not work. I don't know. I really hope it works, but the chances are not great, as is clear. Alright, that was loud, at least in my headset, so I'm going to turn that a bit down. And let's return to the breach. Loading. Alright. I'm going to do a hunter run next. Well, let's check all this stuff out. Oh, there, right there. Okay. Well, Frifle, there's nothing for it. We're going to be stuck up here for a while. But the fight must go on. The undead aren't going anywhere. You there, pilgrim. Looks like you're headed down again. Listen up. There's monsters down there. They're what need killing. What my brazen friend is trying to say is,
we've collected a number of powerful relics in our adventures. In exchange for your services, exterminating the fiends below, we'll be willing to part with some of them.
You up to the task? Definitely. Definitely not a pacifist. Outstanding. For your first Contract, you shall hunt down the most dangerous game of all. Bullet Man. Don't let their bloodthirsty eyes intimidate you. Kill 200 and return here. Looks like you've still got work. You guys forgot. You need to hunt down 200 Bulletkin. Alright, so Bulletkin it is. In some lost recordings, I have actually unlocked a few more people that appear in the Gungeon itself. I'll point them out as we come across them. There's this weird goblin guy that may have actually been in one of my proper recordings, I don't remember. And a Link-like character who is kind of neat, where you have to map out the entire floor in order to get his prize. Excluding the boss room, you get your stuff before the boss, luckily. I think it's some pretty neat stuff. I, however, have not made very far past that. Not even past like the first room of Chamber 3. And I think there's 5, so yeah, I have work to do. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, that's done. Let's see, what else? Well, school's starting, but I'm pretty sure you all knew that. So, I'm not quite sure how it's going to affect my schedule. It's been pretty sporadic already, so yeah, who knows. Also, I've noticed the more you play a game, the harder enemies start appearing on higher floors. I don't know if that's just RNG or whether that's actually a thing, but I don't know. Alright, so we got a chest. But since it's a wood chest, I'm just going to get rid of it. Okay, and now I don't even have to worry about conserving keys. I'm not going into I'm not attempting to get to the Abbey or anything like that, so I can just continue through the game as normal, picking up any chests that I deem desirable. Alright. Perfect. Personally, I think I might actually be able to get some better content with some slower games, just because I'm dedicating so much energy to actually working in this game. As I said, I'm going to be doing 2 recordings tonight. That I do know, so if I can't get Pokemon Uranium work tonight, I think I'm going to go ahead and go along with XCOM. I'll look up to see if I can find some stuff on my problem. Maybe it just doesn't work with Bandicam, because at the very least not happy with it. But I'll get that sorted out, and you'll see by, well, whoever comes next. If it's XCOM, well, obviously I can't get Pokemon Uranium work. And I will actually work to get that working, and it's going to be a blind run through. I've seen like maybe 30 seconds of gameplay just to see what the quality of the game was, and all I know at this point is that it has a new type, the nuclear type, and that there's 3 all-new starters, which look kind of neat. I'm guessing there's a lot more Pokemon. I think the channel said that the final release had an additional 200 Pokemon. It's a real shame that Nintendo took it down, though. I mean, it's totally understandable with Sun and Moon literally right around the corner and it being so popular. They basically had to do it. While I don't like it per se, it really demeans all the work that the creators put into it. It's understandable. And we just have to accept it, and Nintendo has every right to do what they did with that. It's sad, but true. Alright, come on, let's get a good chest in here. Another wooden chest. And I'm actually going to leave that one, just in case we don't actually get any other drops, because we may need that, actually. So, maybe I'll change my rule that just save wood chests till the end. Oh wow, this is big. Ow. I mean, I have gotten some decent guns from wood chests before. and various other items, so you know, it's best to get one of those. Right, continuing forward. Yeah, oh, nope, we still got a little ways. Alright, let's see, let's pick up the armor, we're gonna need that. And then we just keep on going this way. Come on, give us something good through here. Let's see, gun nut. And since, unless we get a key, I'm not even gonna attempt to go to the, Obelete, so yeah, we're going to have to pick those 2 keys up from the boss if we're even going to do it. Sorry for all my coughing so far. For some reason my throat's getting a little choked up. Alright, nice bomb. That's pretty neat. That should be pretty helpful actually. Because I don't think there's any bosses immune to ice. Oh, I love this already. Come on. No! Alright, so this is hit base. I think the items have 3 different types. Time, hit, and single-use cooldowns. The single-use cooldowns, of course, can only be used once, without exception. The time ones, they just refill over time, and then the hit, every hit that you get in, it refills a little bit like I think this ice bomb is. But man, I threw that bomb at the absolute worst moment. Come on, one more hit. One more hit. That was not hit. Alright. It didn't freeze him. It may have slowed him down just a bit though. Come on. I need weapons. Alright, well, there goes my last safety net. I think after this, because I'm pretty sure it's going to end here, I'm going to do one more run. Yeah. I'm going to do one more run. I'm actually going to go for a convict run even, which I don't do very often. And just see how much we can mow through. I just wish I could use the pilot's lockpick with some of the other characters. Because, well, the pilot himself, just because of his gun... I mean, don't take me wrong, the pilot's a great character, but his gun it makes him pretty bad at the start. Due to the fact that he can't really hold anything. Or, I mean, that he can't really hit anything, not hold. No, he holds all the things. Starts with an extra inventory slot. I mean, he's great. Alright, let's see. Up. Uh-huh. Well, definitely not going to be the Obelete. Ow. For the simple reason of, I am not trekking everywhere to find another water barrel. I'm not as persistent as some in that matter. Ow. Come on. There we go. Let's see. Was. I wish I didn't have to save, but I'm actually getting kind of bored of this game. Not because it's bad or anything, just because, well, I've played so much of it with all sorts of practice runs and everything. Even though I'm still not all that great at it. Yeah, it's kind of sad how much time I put into it and still not all that great at it. I mean, I have a friend that had it for like, I don't know, a week or something. Already made like a 4th chamber. Nuts. He's going to beat it way faster than me. That I can almost guarantee. Don't know what I'm doing wrong. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love this game. I guess I just kind of want to do something new with commentary. Well, that's where Pokemon and or XCOM will come in. Something that will be a little easier for me to commentate, hopefully, just because it can be a lot slower. Alright, let's go through here. go. That's one down. Doot, doot. And... ah. Continuing along. Let's see, what else? There's a room in here. That will either have the adventurer, who is that Link-like character I told you about, or it's going to be a medic. I think I'll actually save that for now. I don't care about that. And hopefully it's something good that we can use later. Alright, and point. See, and the Molotov is almost recharged. There's the boss door. And I can't confirm that our Molotov will work on it, because the Lead Lord's boss arena cannot be entered from the top. So, at least we got that going for us. The Molotov, because the Molotov is definitely very useful. Come on. And... boink. Hey, no key. Well, that makes that a lot easier. The charge shot is pretty good, but we really need that health. Okay, continuing on. Let's see. Let's see, where new game releases are coming out? Well, there's Lady Layden for all you Professor Layton fans. That actually sounds interesting. I was a huge fan of the Professor Layton series when I was small. I could never beat the first one when I was little, so I never got the second one. But I definitely loved it, even though I was horrible at the puzzles. I don't know why either. It's just, I guess if you can have one of that early, it could be considered my guilty pleasure as a kid. Alright, so let's see what we got in here. Ah, it's the adventurer. Let's see what you got for me. Let's see, so yeah, he's going through and he's trying to map out the Gungeon. Not working well. So, we'll give him the map. And, oh, the hammer. That is actually extremely useful. That should be great help against the boss. And then I'll also open up the... oh, that's a mimic. That took me off. Oh. That took me so off guard. Shoot the chest until it cracks. Always shoot the chest until it cracks. I hate mimics. Any shape or form. Well, anyways, that's all gonna be all for this time, everyone. And I will see you all later.